Yo, what's going on YouTube? I get upset with both black men and black women who are professional because I feel we dishonor each other in terms of how we treat each other. Okay, what's painful is that there are certain black men who will show up and within 5 seconds say they are educated and they don't have kids, and they expect the women, other professional women, to just jump on board and be completely committed and submissive and be on his nuts, excuse my language, but that's what it is. Man, it's painful when I hear a professional black woman come into a room and say they're educated and they don't have any kids, and that should be enough for you. What more could you want, right? I am the best you can get. So, if you don't, find me appealing, and if you don't want to settle down with me, you're self-hating. That upsets me. Why? Because then we turn around and lie and act as if that's all we need to do when we date outside the race. Okay? Amongst professionals, right? I hate when professional black men act like they're gonna go find themselves a non-black professional a non-black professional woman, okay, and act as if they just have to show up and say I'm professional and they don't have any kids, and they know that's not the case. Why? Because the group or the race that woman's from, right, doesn't award points for that. It's standard. Okay, part of being in the professional class in America, regardless of race, is having a certain type of degree, and it's not having kids primarily. Especially if you're younger. Now, if you're older, it's different. But if you're under the age of 27, part of being in America's professional class is based off of your degree and the fact that you don't have any children. So everybody has it. It's nothing new. It's nothing new for an Asian chick or a white chick or whatever to be around men who have degrees and don't have kids. So don't act as if, as a black man, you're going to show up and, say those two things and it's a wrap. You have to dig deeper. You know that you guys have to connect on something more. Same thing with the women. I get upset when they come on and act as if white men choose them simply because they're educated and they don't have kids. What you have is nothing new. Okay? There are more educated women without children that are white and Asian and probably others as well. So you aren't the leader in that category. And you know that. So don't act as if that's all you need and that makes you quality to everybody else. You know you have to dig deeper. You know you have to dig deeper. Right? You know there has to be something more. And what upsets me is that we're not willing to dig deep with each other. Okay? We're not willing to be open and honest. But when we're dealing with non-black people, right, we're able to open up. Why is it that certain black men feel more comfortable with non-black women in terms of who they can really be? Why is it that black women feel the same way? Right? Why is it that we can be more open in terms of our flaws and what scares us, where all our shortcomings, what we didn't do right, our fears? Why is it that we're more willing to disclose that with non-black people than with ourselves? Why is it that when we deal with black people, each other, we have to talk about what we have? I have this, I have that, I have this, right? We have to come off like we're Superman, right? But with other people, we can be Clark Kent. So why? I want to know why. If you guys can tell me, give me your opinions. I don't care if it's a PM. I don't care if it's a message or a video response. Why is it? Why did we stop there? It's sad. It really is sad because you see it happen all the time. All the time. I was just talking to two of my homegirls over the last couple of weeks, and their whole idea of what made them quality is because one was in law school and one was in dental school. But they know it wouldn't fly if they're dealing with somebody who wasn't black. because it's standard. It's a given. But what I'm trying to say is, if you are dealing with another educated black person, it doesn't matter what the rest aren't doing. Okay, I understand that the women outweigh the men, but if you're dealing with me directly and I'm educated and professional, what does it matter what other black men aren't doing or what they don't have? Right? If I clearly have what they don't, why are you still trying to force me to act as if I should, award you leverage? Same thing with men. Your average everyday black woman isn't necessarily educated or professional to that level, but if I'm dealing with one, why am I trying to force upon her and treat her as if she is somebody who doesn't have what I have? We're equal. We have, we have no leverage. So we have to dig deeper. We have to find out, is there more in terms of what can connect us? But we don't do it. So like I said, let me know, man. If you're older, please, shed some advice. Let's open this up. Take it easy. God bless.